Open my lips, O Lord, and my mouth shall proclaim your praise. Create me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. These words taken from Psalm 51. We're going to be looking at that psalm this Sunday, and we're going to focus on the good news of repentance. Repentance is one of those words that you think you know what it means, or I think I know what it means. And usually we kind of tune out things that we think we know what they mean. Like if I was to give you a lesson on how to breathe, you would tune that out because you know how to breathe. But in reality, often we don't know what repentance means. We don't know how it can really be good news. It's such good news that in Psalm 51, the context being David's confession after adultery with Bathsheba and the murder of Uriah and all the deceit around that, he actually closes his confession by singing and by triumph. And the question has to be how? How in the world, after confession and repentance, would one's life change so drastically to be able to sing to the Lord? It's an important spiritual lesson for you and for me. In David's confession, Psalm 51, he says to the Lord, against you, you only have I sinned. People have theological problems with that because actually the sin was against Bathsheba and for sure Uriah and others as well. But David is able to take that picture and say, no, Lord, I see that Uriah, Bathsheba, and all the people are actually created in your image. That when we sin against other people, it's not about the consequences of that sin. It's not even just about the other person. It's even more about breaking God's heart because that other person is created in the image of God and we have sinned against God. Every person that you come up against or come up with, any person on another side of you economically, politically, socially, whatever it may be, each one of them is created in the image of God. And here at All Saints, we value that. We value you. And we value the identity that God has given us in such a way then that we can truly acknowledge and see our sin, really confess it, mourn over it against you. You only have a sin, Lord. And to be transformed by it. We can hate the sin, but not hate ourselves. We can hate the sin that we've done and not hate God. Because it's God's love that has convicted us in the beginning, because He loves us both at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end to transform our lives. Well, those are some things we'll be talking about this Sunday. So come and see, and we'll see you this Sunday. Bye-bye.